So let me get this straight. Y'all want me to post part 2 today? Y'all want part 2? Okay, I'll do that. But you better hit the like button on the way in the door. Enjoy the video.
The warrant that I wrote, and it has to do with that shooting that happened out on I-30.
Yes, sir.
Did you see that on the news? You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
talking about?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You willing to talk to me about that case?
Ask me anything. I'm ready. I hear they snitching on me, so I'm ready for whatever.
Okay.
We wait and wait and wait. So I try to go get me a black. I couldn't get it because I was with Trent. So we go back at the car. He shot my window.
I'm not that hip on it. When you say he shot my window, what do you mean?
He shot my window.
With the gun?
Yeah.
He fired the weapon
In my car. Me and Trent was in the store.
Now this was that day, right?
Yeah.
Last time on They Call. A young woman named Alexis is brought into the Arlington police station and interviewed about a shooting incident on the freeway. An incident that claimed the life of 26-year-old Brittany Daniel. Alexis spends 2 hours chewing ice and making up lies, trying to cover for her friends by changing their names and claiming that she never saw who actually did the shooting. The police are ahead of her tricks though, already having the names of the vehicle's owner, a girl named Bree, as well as the driver, her boyfriend, Aspen Warren. Police bring Aspen down to the station and ask him to give an account for what he witnessed that day.
I'll be back. What do you want to drink? Some water or something?
I don't drink water. I always drink water.
You only drink water?
I don't.
You don't? Oh, we gotta get you some cappuccino or something? Or
I don't drink cappuccino. Either. It don't matter to say I drink.
You want to drink Coke or something like that? Or?
Yeah, I drink Coke. It don't matter.
No, I saw that too. I think my man was praying.
Aspen, my name's Steve Rosbach. I'm a detective, okay? Nice to meet you, man, okay?
Aspen.
This is Detective Stewart. I know we told you downstairs, but can I get some personal information from you real quick, if you don't mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
What's your last name again?
Warren, W-A-R-R-E-N.
And A-S-P-E-N?
Yes, sir.
What's your middle name?
Shaquille.
S-H-A...
Q-U-I-L-L-E. Duran. D-A-R-O-N. A-R-O-N.
O-N?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's your date of birth? Do you have a cell phone just so I can get a hold of you down the road if I need to talk to you about this?
Yeah, 213.
Okay. Where are you living right now, man? Between...
Really.
Okay.
Just being honest.
Is there an address or something that you consider to be a house, like a mom's house or something like
I
that?
stay with my brother, and I don't stay with my brother.
You don't? Okay.
What's your brother's address?
I don't know. I don't stay with my brother. Me and my brother kind of into it too. So.
Who's your brother?
He wouldn't. He's not about this, but me and him kind of into it, and he kind of mad because we fell off. So he told my mom he don't want me to know where he stay.
Okay. You working anywhere or anything, man?
No, sir.
What, you got a baby on the way and you don't, what you gonna do?
I'm working at Walmart, and it was like I had a car and everything, and it's like that's where it comes from. Where man Aspen was kind of getting into it, and it's like when I got let go from Walmart, it was like everything kind of fell off. Like my mom moved from Dallas, then we moved back. She moved with my brother, and then I was moving with my sister. But then again, it was like I was telling my mom now. I was like, I'm kind of iffy on getting a job, but who to say when I get this job, I'm not gonna have nowhere to work. You know, and when I get, cause I love working at warehouses. You know, I want to work in a warehouse. I ain't gonna have no way to get to the warehouse, so I'm not going. Yeah, I want the job and don't show up for my first day. So it was.
Okay, I feel you, man. I do. All right, well, I'm the one that wrote the warrant for your arrest, and both my partner and I have been working on this case, okay? So I want to take this opportunity to talk to you about that, the reason why you're here, all right? But since you're here and in custody, I got to read you your rights. I'm sure you've seen it on TV and all that stuff before, but by law, I got to do that.
That's cool.
Okay? So just listen to me. I'm going to read them to you here, and we'll go from there, okay?
Now, they read Aspen his rights, and then they start to try to build rapport with him. Let's see if his account matches Alexis. I'm also dying to hear about this road rage incident, considering the fact that he was the driver that day.
Do you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
All right, well, the reason why we came down was we wanted to talk to you is, like I said, it was for that, the warrant that I wrote. And it has to do with that shooting that happened out on I-30.
Yes, sir.
Did you see that on the news? You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
talking about?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You willing to talk to me about that case?
Ask me anything. I'm ready. I hear they snitching on me, so I'm ready for whatever.
Okay.
Because I'm not going down for nobody. Like I told you, I got a baby on the way. You ain't finna snitch on me and point blank me to nothing.
Okay. Well, tell me then what's going on.
I mean, it's like, my girl was at work, cool, around about 5, I went to go babysit, and I mean, I seen on the news, SB calling me like, bro, did you see the news? I'm like, nah. So I'm looking on the news, okay, I-30, okay, 6:45, 7, okay. So I called him back, I'm like, bro, what's up? He was like, man, bro, I gotta go on the run. I'm like, bro, for what? He was like, bro, he lied to me talking about, what he said? I got 4 warrants. No, he said I'm on the run for a gun charge. And then he was like, I got warrants. Which is Brandon. I don't know if y'all talked to him already. Brandon, he lies about everything. So
If you don't recognize Brandon, that's because Alexis never mentioned him last episode. She was calling him Clint.
I catch him in a lie before he even talked. He was like, yeah, I'm on the run. Okay. So I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, what you calling me for about something that happened on I-30? Why would I go look on the news, something happened on I-30, and you called me, asked me did I look? So he was like, yeah, bro. He was like, man, they talking about 20, I know what he said, 25 to life. I'm like, bro, if you ain't do it, then what is they talking about 25 to life for? He was like, boy, I can't go to jail, I got a baby on the way and all that. I'm like, man, I don't want to hear it, bro. I'm like, if you did it, then say you did. Don't come to me with that. And that's just what it is. And like I said, last night, I was going to get a Sprite and the law was pulled up on me. Because I heard I got pointed out. And I'm talking to my sister, and she telling me, she was like, bro, because my brother in jail now, Aaron Brown. She was like, that's a prime example. She was like, Aaron trying to take up for everybody, trying to be hard, trying to be stiff. And now look at him. They trying to charge my brother with 45 to life. So she was like, man, I'm the youngest. I'm only 20. I'm throwing my life away behind something that I'm not even doing. So she was like, you need to go in there, tell him what happened, and just leave it at that. She said, but you the youngest out of 7 kids. It's 5 boys and 1 girl, and I'm the youngest. And she was like, my mama couldn't take it. She was like, once my mama seen that $500,000 bond, my mama started crying. And I was like, I was trying to hold my crying because I'm like, I am the youngest.
Okay.
So.
Well, let me explain to you this about the charge and all that, okay? And I know what the charge is right now, but that doesn't mean that's what the charge is going to be. And I'll let you know that we're going to talk with everybody involved in this case, okay?
Right.
Because I think it's only fair that we talk with everybody.
Right.
Everybody that was in the car, everyone that saw it up on the highway, everybody that's involved, okay?
Yeah.
That's fair for everyone, because I just can't take somebody's word without talking to another person, okay? So that's the reason why we're sitting here today talking to you, because I wanted to find out from you what happened,
Right.
okay? But on the front end, it might be this, but you know, if everybody in that car was rolling down the highway and they decided, let's just kill somebody today, and they did that, that's murder, okay? Understand that. If they're rolling down the highway and you're with somebody and then out of the blue, they just pulled the trigger and did something and you didn't know about it, that's a different thing, okay? Now, being in the vehicle doesn't mean that you can't be charged because everybody's in the vehicle, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you and try to play that down, but understand intent and understand what that is, okay? If you intended to do something, then you're gonna be charged with something, okay? But if it wasn't that intent, if it was something else, and there's a whole list of charges in that spectrum that it could be. You know, it could be that you thought, or whoever was in the car thought that the other person was going to do something and you were in fear. If that's what the case is, then you or whoever did this needs to say that now. Because if they don't, then when it comes time down the road to say it, then it's going to make it look like, no, they weren't being honest and all that, and they were trying to hide behind something else. Does that make sense? You understand where I'm coming from?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So first of all, you have to feel comfortable with us and know that we're not trying to do anything here but to get to the truth about what happened. It's plain and simple, okay?
Yes, sir.
At some point, everybody's going to have to tell their side of it and take ownership for whether they did or didn't do something involved in this, okay? But if something did occur and that person was like, well, man, I thought it was going to be, I thought they were rolling up on me, I thought they were going to do something, that needs to come out so we know about that. That can't be kept, you know, on the back burner, so to speak, and then it come out way on down the road that no, that this is what the reason why this happened and that. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So right now, just because the charge is what it is, doesn't mean when it gets through the court system and all that, that's what it's going to stay. Okay? But I got to hear from everybody in the car about what happened. If the intent was to roll down there and kill somebody, I mean, down the highway, first of all, damn, what the heck's going on? Why would people be like that in the first place? Which I don't think that was the case at all. Okay? And I'll be honest with you. I don't think that was the case. But I can't speak for the person. Can't do it. Each and every person in that car is going to have to tell me what happened and why it happened. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Okay. So the reason I don't have a magic crystal ball. Okay. You're here because this investigation led us to you. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've already talked with people. That's the reason why we're here now at this point. All right. So now I'm gonna find out from you what's going on. Okay. I know you were there. I just need to know from your point of view what happened and why it happened. That's not a why as far as whether or not you're there or not. I know that. It's why did this happen? What was going on to where y'all in that car that occurred? And the only way for me to know that, because I wasn't there, is to talk to all of y'all and to find out firsthand from y'all what happened. Okay? So on that day, we're talking about last Wednesday on the 27th. You remember that day? Okay, no, it was last Wednesday on the 27th. You rolled over there and picked your girl up at Walgreens, and y'all went from there. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
What happened? Where did y'all go after Walgreens?
Honestly, we were going back home.
Okay. What home? Your home? Somebody else's home?
Sisters.
Your sisters?
Yeah.
Is that where you were staying?
Well,
Is that where you were laying your head at that moment?
Yeah.
Okay. So who all was in the car with you?
Like I said, I was going to pick up with me, Brandon, Trent, and Alexis.
Now, if you're here from episode 1, Alexis gave the names of the occupants in the car and their seating arrangements. But the names that Aspen just gave doesn't quite match that list. Alexis said that there was a Clint and a Chastity riding in the back seat next to her. Clint does almost sound like Trent, but Chastity doesn't quite sound anything like Brandon, the boy she's actually cheating with.
Okay.
And I was going to get my girl, but she was still at work, so.
Okay. So did you not pick her up? I talked with her last night. I'm going to be honest with you. I talked with her last night. So did you pick her up from work or no?
Did I pick her up? I mean, I don't even remember what time. All I know, she told me to be there at 5, and she can get out for 5 like I told her. I'm not finna wait till 7. So
Right. Okay. So after you left, then we're talking about Walgreens over
in MacArthur and Fort Worth.
right, okay. Where did y'all go from that point? I don't know where your sister lives.
In Arlington.
So where were y'all driving?
Where?
Where? How'd y'all get from the Walgreens over here to Arlington? Do you remember what road you took?
I don't even remember how to get. No, I just know where to go.
At some point you were rolling down 30 though. What happened, man?
I mean, all I gotta say, it was going. I guess the gray car was talking, trying to let down his window, talking, throwing back, and all I seen was gunshots. And I mean, like I said, I was driving. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I mean, if I get charged for driving. I mean, hey, it is what it is, but boom, boom, and one from there. And honestly, me, I got a kid, so I ain't finna say because I mean, you killed me, and like, see who's gonna take care of my child, you know?
So, all right, let's back up a minute. What was going on between the cars?
All I gotta say is,
And
she rolled
be
up.
honest,
I'm
man.
gonna say rolled up.
If she did something,
She was talking all kind of crazy. So Trent let down his window. He was talking crazy back, and I didn't know it was another. I thought it was a dude in the car. So I'm like, bro, is that a dude? So SB, I guess he got up, he grabbed his pistol or whatever, and they still going back and forth. And once I heard the gun, I just took off. I mean, you got a gun, right? And you kill me either. So, I mean, that's just...
So who, okay, help me with this though. You were driving.
Right.
Who was in the front seat next to you?
SB,
Okay. Who was in the back seat?
Trent, and Alexis.
Where were they sitting? So you driving, we can do it this way. This is you driving, you're saying SB, and that's
Right there.
Shabrandon, right, in the front seat.
Yeah.
Then who's behind Shabrandon?
Who was Trent?
Trent. And then where's, you said Alexis?
was behind me.
Behind you, and that was it in the car, just the four of y'all? Okay. So was there some, I mean, help me understand this, okay? Because there had to be some, what was causing, because you're saying Trent was having words?
Yeah, nah, they was going back and forth like the girl was going.
What caused that? I can't imagine him just rolling. Did he roll the window down or what?
Yeah, he rolled like it was like, you know, I mean, I speed. I mean, that's who don't speed.
Sure.
No, so I mean, I guess when she got in front of me, I got back over, and I guess she thought I was trying to cut her out because I got back in front of her. I mean, hey, I'm getting back over, you know, and I guess she thought I was trying to road rage her, so she got in front of me. She got to talking trash. Trent let his window down. He started talking trash back, and
what were they saying? Could you tell? Did you hear
I
what they saying? What do you mean by talking trash?
It was like Trent was like, "You ugly bitch," and then she told Trent he was a crackhead, and that's all I heard. As I mean, like I said, it was the windows rolled down, so I really couldn't hear everything. So.
Okay. So after that, was there any more between the two cars at that point, or
Like I said,
how are you all? Are you in what lane are you in? Do you remember when all the trash talking was going?
Yeah, just go. I'll be honest with you.
When Trent was talking, from what I'll make sure I'm clear on this. He's looking out his window, so it's on the passenger side of your car, right?
Right.
So that would make me believe then, correct me if I'm wrong, but then she's on the passenger side. So her driver's side is facing your passenger side, right? And they talking that way?
Right.
So after the trash talking and all that with Trent, what are you saying that you heard pow pow, that's what you said a minute ago.
Yeah, like I said, I mean,
how did that happen? So Trent's in the back.
And it was like, I mean, like I said, I thought I seen the boy. I mean, it's dark. I don't know. Like I said, I seen the boy. You know what I mean? It's a boy, and you see two boys. I mean, so I'm like, bro, is that a dude? So, you know, and I was like, he was like, nah, bro, I think that was a girl, a gay girl, something like that. When he was like, bro, they was in that whole moving or something, you know. And I guess they fell for they first, so. Like I said, I mean, I just took off. I mean, like, shit, I got a gun, bro. Like, I got a baby on the way, and then plus you got a gun. Who to say if I do want to say something, you try to set me up to get killed or some shit like that. So it was like, I mean, I'm gonna be one now.
Well, did he say why he did what he did?
No, sir.
Where did the gun come from?
In the back.
Okay. Did you hear? Help me, walk me through this, okay? So, when did you first see the gun?
SB had the gun on him all day.
Okay. So the gun is his?
That gun was it. He had the gun on him all day.
Mm-hmm.
He had two of them. He had that's like, I don't know if y'all seen my car. It's like a little pinch in my window. He shot my window. Like
Did he really?
he had guns on him all day. He had, matter of fact, to be honest, he had three of them. He had a black and gray one, a 22, and a revolver.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's what he was like, bro, I'm on the run, bro. I'm on the run for gun charges. And
Right. So then after that, did you ask him what the deal was or anything? Did you say anything to him? I mean, walk me through this. What was going on to where he needed to do that? Does that make sense?
honestly, I don't think I can say all he says, like, bro, I shoot them before they shoot me. And I be telling him, like, and it just not even about the subject. Like, even if it's just me and my girl in the car, I go pick him up. Like, we going to her house, and, you know, it's, like I say, I speed. You know, I'm racing the Cadillac. Hey, who don't race and who don't speed? He thought the Cadillac was trying to cut me off and rob him, and he started shooting at the Cadillac. Like I told him, bro, what the fuck? It's 12 o'clock in the morning. What the fuck are you shooting for? Then we going to my mama's house, which is Thanksgiving, and he started shooting at another car. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, bro? At the end of the day, this not even my car. This still is my girl car. Like, if they call this car in, it's coming back to my girl.
All right.
So it's just.
So let me talk for a minute, if you don't.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. And I'm going to be honest with you. All right. And I've already said this once. I want to make sure that you understand.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. I already have. I've already talked with everybody. Okay.
Yeah.
At some point, this is going to go to court.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to be honest. At some point, whatever the charge is, that's what the charge is going to be. Whether it works its way through the court system or whatever.
Right.
Okay? You need to be honest from the get-go. I'm just letting you know.
Right.
Okay? Because in court, it's not going to play out very well, given story after story. If I have to sit here and try to pull the truth out of you, that's not going to come across in court.
Right.
I'm just saying that, okay? I don't know what you've been arrested before for, if you've ever had an experience of going through that and everything. And I know your name's already thrown out there as far as this is concerned and everything. But if there was something that happened in that car to make you believe that you were in danger or somebody in the other car was in danger, or that there's a reason behind doing what you did other than just pulling the trigger on the gun, then that needs to come out.
I mean, that's what I can't tell what's going on. I can't tell what's going on through your head. You know what I mean? I can't.
I'm talking about from your perspective, okay? I'm talking about the reasons behind why you did what you did, okay? Because let's be honest, at the end of the day, everybody's going to tell. Because nobody, just like what you're telling me here, nobody's going to want to take ownership for something that they didn't do,
Right.
okay? And that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. At the end of the day, everybody in that car is going to have to take ownership for what happened, okay, for what they personally did. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, okay? It was a shooting. What the intent was behind it or not, that's going to have to come from the person that pulled the trigger, okay? And that's the reason why I'm sitting here asking you these questions, okay? Because you're going to have to tell me what the intent was behind that, all right? Everybody has already told me their side of the story. You're the only one that hasn't told me the side of the story. Now, I know you've given me a version and all that, okay? And I'll be honest with you, from everything from this point up to here, it's not lining up, okay?
Right.
Now, at some point, you got to make that decision, whether or not you want to come forward and say the truth about what happened and why it happened and all that. I'm just being honest with you, okay? Because at the beginning, what the charge is, doesn't mean that's what the charge is through the court system when it works its way down. Do you understand what I'm talking about with intent and what charges are right now and all that?
I mean, I know.
Because if you thought in your mind that something, I can't get in your mind and say this is what you were thinking, okay? Do you understand that? So you have to tell me that, okay? And this is your opportunity right now to do that. That's why we're here. Like I said earlier, Aspen, we just didn't go through the world looking for somebody, okay? We've been working on this since it happened. I've talked with I can't tell you how many people since this has happened, all right? So this is your time. This is for you to tell me why this occurred and all that. And if it's not murder, if the intent wasn't there, then the intent wasn't there.
Right.
But you got to tell me that. I can't do that, okay? Everybody, I don't know how else to explain it to you for you to understand where I'm coming from, okay? Honestly, I don't, all right? I doubt seriously you're a cold-blooded killer. I'm gonna be honest with you. You don't come across that way. You seem like you got a good head on your shoulders. You're articulate. You need to think about yourself. You need to think about the fact you got a baby and all that coming. That's on the way. You said your girl's 4 months pregnant and all that. You need to be thinking about all those things because, as the way it stands right now with the charges, that's what the charge is. Unless I hear something from you to understand that that's not what the charge needs to be, and it needs to be something else. Does that make sense?
Right.
Okay. So when y'all are rolling down the highway and you're driving all that, and I know that you were the one that was in it because you were driving. So whatever her cutting you off or whatever you thought was going down, you need to tell us what was going through your head. If you were scared, if you weren't scared, whatever. And the reasons behind why at that moment you decided to do that. Let's be honest with you.
I mean, I wasn't scared. I mean, you rose raised me, I'm a rose raised back. I mean, I wasn't even scared. I mean, but I ain't gonna say that he mean to do it or whatever. I mean, it wasn't intentionally. I mean, I know it wasn't. So I mean, but I mean, like I said, I don't know if he was scared or whatever.
Maybe am I not doing a good job explaining this?
Yeah, I think you are. But I guess we can go back to Aspen, right? You don't mind to come back.
Okay.
Aspen, I want to just make sure we understand the facts up to this point, okay?
Right.
So the bottom line here today is that you driving your girl's car, right?
Right.
Your girl is named Bree, right?
Right.
All right. And how you set it up as far as people sitting in the car is you, the driver, right?
Right.
You went and picked up your girl Bree, right?
Right.
She's the passenger. You picked her up, right? It's her car, right? Is she the passenger? Did she get in the car? You picked her up at a Walgreens. You get there. Did she get in the passenger side seat?
She didn't get out in time, so I left.
So you never picked her up?
She got off.
Well, we went to Walgreens.
Yeah,
So we got the time card and stuff. So
see, I don't know what time she got out.
okay, so let
I
me
mean, I just know.
I want to make sure we understand you right, okay? Your name is Aspen.
Right.
You driving your girl's car.
Right.
Your girl drives an Impala, right?
No.
What kind of car is it?
Malibu.
Malibu. You know, I'm good with cars, but you know what I'm saying. What color is the car?
Burgundy.
Yeah. So your name is Aspen. You get in your girl's Malibu. You're driving it, right?
Right.
You got to go pick her up, right?
She told me 5:30, but it wasn't 5:30.
But you have to pick her up.
Right.
So you're rolling so many people deep in the car, right?
Yep.
Okay. Who's in the car at this point before you try to go pick up your girl?
Me, Trent, SB, and Alexis.
Okay. So you, Trent, Alexis, and SB, and SB is your Brandon, right?
Right.
Okay. So where is everybody sitting at this point?
Who was in the front? Trent was in the front. SB and Alexis was in the back.
Okay. Because SB and Alexis kind of mess with each other, right? All right. So it makes only sense that they sit together, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and Trent's rolling with you, right?
Right.
All right. So then, y'all, your girl told you she'd get off at 5:30, right?
Yeah. So I left the house.
So you left the house about what time?
Traffic hit at 5, so I said I left the house by 4:30, made to her.
So you rolling toward the Walgreens where she worked, right?
Right.
All right. You get to the Walgreens, right?
Right.
All right. You ready to pick her up?
Right.
She worked in the pharmacy department, right?
Right.
All right. So you get there. Did she come out? You holler at her on the phone, or you go inside, talk to her?
I went in, but then I seen the line, so I was like, okay, well, she probably got to stay to the line, but yeah, it wasn't even that. Like I said, I don't know what time she get out, so me, honestly, I'd be damned if I wait.
Okay, but you got her car, right?
Yeah.
Would you be damned if you wait for her in her own car?
No, I'm sorry, I'll be
I
there.
just want to make sure I
No,
understand.
I'm sorry, I'd be there if I wait 2-3 more hours. Like, you told me 5:30, so I could
Did she say she was going to get off in 2 or 3 more hours?
Nah, she told me at first, she was like, babe, I'm gonna get off at 7. Okay, cool. Then she told me at 5:30. Okay, cool. So I only get out about 4:30. We waiting. So I tried to go get me a black. I couldn't get it because I was with Trent.
Mm-hmm.
So we go back in the car. He shot my window. What the fuck?
He shot your window?
Yeah, he shot my window. Like, it's like my tent peeling off the window.
Mm-hmm.
And we still waiting.
So you talking about Trent now?
No. Shabrandon.
Shabrandon?
Yeah.
I'm not that hip on it. When you say he shot my window, what do you mean?
He shot my window.
With the gun?
Yeah.
He fired the weapon
in my car. Me and Trent was in the store.
Now, this was that day, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are you doing, playing with the gun?
I don't know.
Okay.
We was in the store. Like I said, I was trying to get me a black, but I guess...
Black him out,
black
right?
him out. Yeah, I guess
just trying to help you out on that point.
If the person I'm with don't have his ID, she wasn't supposed to give it to me. Mm-hmm. So I couldn't get it.
All right, so even in the car right then on that day, SB, who was Shabrandon, shot the gun off.
Yeah.
Did it freak everybody out in the car?
No, it was just them two. Me and Trent was in the store.
Okay, when you say those two, who?
It was him and Alexis.
Oh, so he shot the gun off in the car. Do you see the hole in the?
Go to the car, you'll see my tent peeling on the passenger side window.
On the passenger side?
It didn't break the window or anything?
No.
So where'd that bullet go? You don't even know?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. All I know when I got in the car, he like, bro, I shot you.
What did Alexis say?
She was like, they looked at each other like, how we gonna tell them? I'm like, shit, y'all not telling me.
Did nobody hear it?
The windows.
What kind of gun does SB have?
All I know, he had the 40, a 22, and a revolver. I don't know what gun he shot with, but all I know, he shot.
He had all that night?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't know which of the 3 guns that he fired that night?
I don't know which one. All I know, when I got in the car, my car was smoking, but nothing told me to look at the passenger side window. I ain't look.
What window was it?
The passenger side window, in the front.
Okay,
And he was like, bro, I shot your girl window. I like, what you mean? He like, look. I look. He like, but I'm pay for it. I mean, shit, you guys playing that to my girl, not me.
okay. All right, so that happened when y'all came back out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your girl ain't with you at this point
She
either.
still went with me.
Okay, so what do y'all do after that?
We go and wait. And I was like, well, shit, but I'm finna leave. Because, I don't know what time she telling me she was going to get out. She said 5:30, she wasn't. So
Did you leave?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But eventually you have to go back because you got to pick
right.
your girl up, right?
Right.
So do you go back?
I mean, I did.
Do you or do you not?
I was scared to after what happened on the freeway. But
Okay, so you're saying that this incident didn't happen on the freeway, but your girl wasn't with you at that point, right? So you're saying your girl wasn't there?
Yeah.
Okay. You sure about that?
Hmm?
I just want to make sure you're not confused.
I'm not confused.
Okay. So then y'all go rolling and you get back on 30, right? Like you told my partner here.
Yep.
Okay, so now y'all still rolling and it is still Alexa and Shabrandon in the back, Trent's in the front, and you driving still.
Nah, it was, after that, it was like, I mean, I guess SB, when Trent went in, SB got in the front. And
So SB got in the front?
Yeah.
Because I'm just curious right here is why he's not going to stay in the back with his girl.
I guess they was into it because he was like, she was messing with me, and he was like, I guess he set the gun on what you call it in the middle, console.
Yeah.
And I guess they was playing in the back seat, and she hit him or whatever, and he was trying to pick it up, and I guess he said it fired. He was like, he didn't mean to. I don't know.
Okay. All right, so they're mad at each other. So when y'all get back out, now SB says to Trent, let me sit up front.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's sitting in the back with his girl, right?
Mm-hmm. Trent sitting behind SB and Alexis sitting behind me.
Okay. And so Alexis sitting behind you and Trent sitting
behind Shabrandon.
Okay, and then of course Shabrandon's in front.
Right.
And y'all start rolling.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all hit the 30.
Yeah.
And then, of course, that's when you described to my partner this road rage incident,
Yeah.
right? All right, and then, so now we know who's in the car, because I was kind of confused at first. I know you probably said this, but I was kind of getting confused. All right, because I was under the impression your girl was in the car.
I mean, she didn't come, so I took out. I'm not finna wait.
Okay.
As long as I'm done.
Okay. So when all this incident happened, and then who you saying shot the gun at the girl?
SB.
SB did.
Right.
So SB is the shooter.
Right.
All right. You're in a car driving, and of course you have to deal with the road rage incident, the physical driving of it, right?
Right.
Was it words exchange?
Between Trent and the girl, yeah.
Trent is hollering at the girl?
Yeah, Trent and the girl was hollering at each other.
And so then SB then takes his gun and he fires at the girl.
Yeah.
How many gunshots do you remember hearing?
2.
Okay. What did SB say after he fired the gun?
He was like, shit, she shouldn't be talking shit.
Okay. Did he say, I hit that bitch or anything like that? Or, I don't mean to call her a bitch, but I'm just saying, did he say that?
He was like...
And I won't put words in his mouth either.
Shit.
He fired his gun twice.
Right.
Did he say something after he
I
fired?
don't think I can remember when he was like, she shouldn't be talking shit. And after that, I was like, bro, okay.
Okay, and then now I want to reverse a little bit back because I want to tell you, like my partner told you, we talked to some of the people in the car. Before we even started talking, you said, I heard people put my name in this and they doing this. Who did you hear that from?
SB called me, was telling me that Alexis talking. Alexis told me that Sabrina was talking, and come to find out it was Alexis' cousin that was telling everybody that I was the shooter.
That you were the shooter?
Yeah.
So because of that, you want to straighten your name out, right?
Yeah.
And that's why you're talking to us, right?
Right.
All right. So then we are detectives, okay? So we went to Walgreens because we know Bree works there.
Right.
And, you know, we got to be as thorough as we can. And so we have to find out the time that she had left the store. And then, of course, we're going a little bit thorough because we're going to look at the video, you know, when she left the store. So I'm telling you that she left the store and in the video and outside with y'all when y'all came and picked her up. So unless there's another Bree-looking chick that got into the car, she got into the car. Okay? Now you either have to take our word for it or you can just, now you're going to have to call us liars too. You know, which one you want to call us?
I mean, I'm listening. Finish talking.
Okay, so now we know at that time frame, because we know what time 911 was called.
Right.
Okay, we know that. All right, and we know that the time now, just from a physical standpoint, that y'all could have hit to 30, either y'all dropped Bree off somewhere or she was in the car too.
Right.
You feeling what I'm saying? Just from the time that we know 911 was called, the time that we see the video of her getting into the car.
Right.
You understand that part?
No, I'm listening.
All right, so why is she not in the car when the shooting happened? I'm asking because, you know, we wasn't there.
I mean, shit. She wanted,
I mean, did y'all drop her off somewhere? That's the point I'm trying to make.
we drop her off? No.
Okay, do you understand the video shows her getting in the car?
At what time?
We got the call, what, just before 7?
6:55.
Yeah. And
Prior to that.
so we got the call at 6:55. Okay. We show her she's getting off at the time she says she's got off. You know, when,
Get up at 5:30.
well, a little bit later than that, but she got off. And then we talked to her last night too. She said what time she got off.
I don't even know what time she got off. I don't look at the time.
But you don't have to look at the time, but all you have to know is that the time frame that y'all got into this incident on 30, she would have been gone from Walgreens at that point. So my question to you, and again, I'm trying to be as clear as I can, did y'all drop her off somewhere else?
No.
Okay, then where is she? Because she's not at Walgreens.
What you mean, where is she?
Okay. She's not at work, okay? I'll put it that way.
Right.
Everybody at work says she's gone. And then the video supports what they say at the job that she's gone. Okay, you feel me? You understand what I'm saying?
I'm listening.
Okay. I just want to make sure so you can say yeah. All right. And so if she's not at Walgreens, and you say y'all left.
Right.
Okay. Where is she? And then she says you came and picked her up. Okay.
Right.
And so where is she according to your story? That's my point I'm trying to make.
To be 100, I just, man, sorry.
Is it getting too complicated? You know. Okay. You let me know if it's getting too complicated.
Nah, you got it. You got it.
Okay. Just break it down.
Oh, shit. All right, we're going to put it like this.
Okay.
My girl was in the car. I just didn't want to put my girl name in it.
And that's noble of you. Don't get me wrong. You're trying to be a man, trying to protect your girl. I feel
I
you.
just didn't want to put my girl name in it, but, I mean, shit.
Just keeping it real. She was in the car. Okay, now let's go back over it and figure out where everybody's sitting at this point.
Okay.
Okay.
The same spot. Trent, Alexis, then SB. Trent sitting behind her, and SB sitting behind me, and Alexis in the middle.
Okay. Where's your girl at?
She's in the front.
She's in the front seat.
Right.
So she's in the front passenger seat.
Right.
Okay. Trent is behind her.
Yeah.
Okay. Alexis in the middle.
Right.
SB behind you.
Yeah.
And you driving.
Right.
Y'all hit 30.
Yeah.
Incident happens.
Right.
What happened at this point?
I mean, after that, it was like, we went home, and like, man, her was already into it.
No, I'm sorry. Back it up to the point where you explained to me how the shooting happened at this point.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's like, we was going, like I said, I speed. Who don't speed?
Mm-hmm.
So, when I started speeding, she got over, so I had to hit my brakes. So I got back over, and I started speeding again, and I got back over. I guess she decided to speed up and get back in front of me. So, okay, I'm going to speed the fuck back up and get back in front of you. And then I guess she rolled her window down, Trent rolled his window down. They started bumping heads and get into it. And like I said, I'm the driver, so I mean, shit, I really can't say. All I know is SB said she shouldn't be talking. So after that, I heard the boom, boom. Shit, like I said, I took off.
Okay, but you're in a different spot at this point, okay? Since SB now is behind you, all right, so could you see who's doing the shooting at this point?
All I know is SB said she shouldn't be talking.
Yeah,
After the boom boom hit, he was like, bro, the bitch shouldn't be talking.
Well, and then of course we're detectives, so I'm gonna have to look at it from a physical, logical point. Okay,
Right.
I gotta wonder how can SB being in the back on your side, and we know where the shooting place because she's on this side, right? She's on this side, y'all here, right? Y'all going down like this. So now SB is good on this side. You know what I mean? Because it's on his side. But it's not on his side, it's on Trent's side.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? All right, so now SB, how's he going to shoot? He has to physically do something to put himself in a position to shoot.
Like I said, I'm driving. I really
Yeah, and you driving, so you can't see, right? Yeah. So we have to take the blame off SB from the passenger side, right? Because your girl's sitting there, right?
Right.
So the first time, we just have to be clear. You lied about that then, right?
Yeah, I just didn't want to put my girl name in.
Okay, and so you just put it on SB at that point because actually your girl has to be the shooter, right? She wasn't though, right?
Yeah, she wasn't.
But what I'm saying is, you know there's another person, I don't know if you heard about it, was in that car with that lady that got shot and killed.
Yeah.
Okay, so she can see what's going on.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, bro, that's a boy.
And that's why I know that your girl was sitting in the passenger seat, you know what I mean? And of course, you're trying to protect your girl. We already got past that, okay?
Right.
All right, so now we got to figure out, from a physical standpoint, how can SB, who's sitting behind you, and you here, and him there, and all these other people on this side, you feel me?
Right.
How can he shoot this girl? Did he crawl over and get to the front seat over your girl? Because he has to lean up and physically do this here. Now you behind him. Now you got a rearview mirror at that point. You can see. Do you see him doing that?
I don't see nothing. Like I said,
You driving, right?
Right.
I know. I'm just saying. So then it may not be SB who did the shooting then, right?
And all I
It's somebody you're saying in the back seat because you know for sure it wasn't your girl.
Right.
Was it Bree? Tell us if it's Bree who did the shooting.
It wasn't my girl.
Did Bree shoot?
Nope.
Did Bree have a gun?
Nope.
Bree killed the lady?
Nope.
Okay, so it wasn't Bree.
Right.
All right, so if it wasn't Bree, and you know for sure, you swear?
I'm positive it wasn't my girl.
You swear?
No, my baby wasn't my girl.
Okay, so it wasn't Bree.
Right.
All right, so we're done with Bree, okay? So Bree can't be nothing but a witness to us. So it has to be somebody in this back seat, right?
Right.
Now, even if that girl, I'm not going to tell you exactly what that girl said, the one who survived,
Right.
the one who didn't get shot. She said, I saw a muzzle flash come from that car, okay? Now, if she said it came from that passenger front seat, we got to put Bree in jail. You feel me? Because it could only be Bree.
It wasn't my girl.
You promised you promised it wasn't her. Okay, so it wasn't Bree. So then it has to be somebody who had to physically lean up and then shoot from the passenger window. So who was that? Did you see somebody? Because you're driving right here. The car is only so big.
Right.
So was it somebody in the back seat who leaned up from the passenger front seat there and do something?
No.
Then who shot?
Like, I don't know. All I heard was SB said the bitch shouldn't be talking. That's
Okay.
all I heard.
Well, he can say that, but that doesn't mean he did the shooting. Okay, then did Alexis shoot the girl?
No.
Now, are you saying that for sure? Because she's right in your rearview mirror, right in the front of you. So every time you look in your rearview mirror, she's in the middle. You ought to see her, right?
Right.
Can you?
I can see her.
Okay. Did you see a gun in her hand?
No. SB had the gun.
Okay, so now we got to figure out how SB did the shooting then. Did Trent shoot?
No.
How you know?
I mean, Trent would have told me. Like I said, SB lied to me.
Trent is right there. His window's right there. His window's down. You say he's talking smack already, right?
Right.
He's talking smack already. Right?
Right.
So all he has to do is just lean out and shoot. So did he shoot?
Like I said, I don't know. I'm not looking in the back.
So it could be Trent though, right?
It could be, or like I said, I don't know. I'm not looking in the back. Like
I know, but I'm just saying, now we know for sure you lied the first time, right? And when I say lie, I'm just saying you didn't tell the truth the first time. Because you said SB was sitting up front and he shot the girl.
Right.
But now we know that's not true, right? But from a physical standpoint, it makes sense because it's the front passenger seat. Muzzle flash is coming from the front passenger seat. And you can, it's easy for him to just lean out and shoot, right?
Right.
But since it wasn't there and you swear it wasn't Bree,
It wasn't my girl.
all right? And you swear it's not Alexis who's right in your rearview mirror and you can see her, right?
Right.
So you know them two ain't got guns, right? So that eliminates both females, right?
Right.
So now we got to deal with Trent and we got to deal with SB.
Right.
All right? SB's behind you. So from a physical standpoint, he had to shoot across everybody to even shoot the girl, right?
Right.
All right, so either that or it's Trent who did the shooting.
Like I mean, I can't say, oh yeah, it was Trent, because like I said, I was driving. So I mean, I can't.
If you say it's Trent, we got to put Trent in jail.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't be like, yeah, it was Trent. Like I said, I was driving. So I mean,
If you say it's Trent, we got to put Trent in jail. You feel me?
Right.
We got to charge him with murder.
I mean, shit. I mean.
Now we're gonna have to go off your word. Was it Trent?
I mean, I'm keep 100. I just can't say it was Trent, cause I wasn't looking in the back.
Can you keep it 100 and say it was SB?
Can I keep 100? I say I'm gonna keep 100.
If Trent, if SB told you later down the road, man, I shouldn't have shot that girl. Did that happen?
Did he tell me? Did he shoot him? Or what you mean? Like what you?
Somebody shot that girl, right?
Right.
Somebody shot the girl. And you saying it wasn't
Breed.
it wasn't Breed and wasn't Alexa, right? So it had to be one of them two because you didn't do it, right?
Right.
So then did somebody afterwards tell you, y'all still got to talk, right?
Right.
You know, somebody gonna say, what the fuck? Why you do that shit?
Yeah.
Did somebody say that? Did somebody question them?
No, I mean everybody was like, damn, like bro, like.
All right, man, I'm going to keep it 100, okay? I'm going to keep it 100. We talked to everybody. And everybody said you're the one who did the shooting. Okay? I don't know what your intention was. I don't know why. And you have your own reasons. Because like my partner told you in the beginning, either if you had the intention to really shoot and kill that person, if you had that intention, then that's just straight up murder. If your intention was to scare somebody, and said, shit, I didn't mean to kill the person, then we'll deal with that down the line. You understand? Then it goes to because everybody wanted to know at this point here, Aspen, are you a cold-blooded killer or did you make a mistake? That's what you have to really look at. I mean, just keep it 100 to the point till you say, am I a cold-blooded killer or did I make a mistake? Just listen to me for a second, okay? So my point is, you know, when you're driving down the street fast, you know, nobody's that good of a damn shot where they're going to shoot and kill somebody. You feel me?
Right.
And so if you hit somebody, fuck. I didn't know I was going to hit her. I didn't know I was going to kill her. I'm scared as shit, but I still got to deal with it. You understand? You still got to take responsibility because you're the one who pulled the trigger. You feel what I'm saying? You still got to take responsibility, but you got to let everybody know what your intentions were. If it was to shoot and kill that girl, then you need to say that. If it was to shoot and scare her, you need to say that. That goes a long way in the end. You understand? So if we have to look at it again, and I'm just being straight with you, if Bree is not the shooter, and Trent is not the shooter, and Alexis is not the shooter, and from a physical standpoint, he can't. If your girl leans back and her window's down, you can fire right out that window. And if you did that, then just say it. But was your intent to kill the woman or to damage her car and say, stop road rationing us? Then be straight. You feel what I'm saying? Let us then deal with it. We have to tell the DA. He says his intentions were not to kill her. But you got to say your intentions were not there to kill her. You have to say that. I can't put them words in your mouth.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? You're not your brother. Okay? Your brother fucked up. But you're not your brother. I know your brother now and your mom don't want you to know where they live because everybody think you're screwing up. But that's not the case. The case is you made a mistake. Own up to your mistake. Let the system work its way out. And then in the end, we got to decide what kind of punishment do you truly deserve as opposed to you intentionally killing somebody. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what's going on right now, Aspen. That's the situation that's going on. You got to feel comfortable with that. You have to own that. You can't make all these other people go to jail for something they didn't do. You feel me?
Right.
They got lives too. You know, they wish it didn't happen. And no one set out leaving Walgreens to kill somebody. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So tell us what happened. But look at it bigger. Don't just look at it from your standpoint.
Just give me a minute.
Okay. You want us to step out for a second?
You can.
All right, wait, we got it.
With the handwriting on the wall, Aspen needs a minute in the room by himself. So this is probably a good time for us to take our last commercial break. Do me a quick favor. Hit that like button. I appreciate it.
All right, man. I'm sorry about this, but what's up?
So I'm going to be transparent about the end of this video. I am going to be skipping forward through some of this. I know some people want to listen to a clock ticking for like 5 or 10 minutes, but I think a lot of my audience don't want to. They actually have things to do. So I'm going to be cutting out large sections. You are going to hear the clock change rhythm from time to time. It is me skipping forward. Yes, they wait at times 5 minutes for answers, just letting the clock tick, being patient. Obviously, they're not shooting this for our entertainment. They're doing it to try to get him to confess to a crime.
Will I be able to see my mom and my sister?
Yes. You're not a criminal, man. You're not no hardcore criminal.
Nah, see, it's like I didn't even tell my mom I had the baby on the way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's like, Shit.
Aspen, you're not a bad guy, okay? I want you to look at me when I say that. You're not a bad guy. I know some people have been disappointed in you from the decisions you made, but you're not like anybody else. And I'm telling you, this case goes bigger than that. What we want you to do in the end, yes, I want you to talk to your mama. I want you to talk to your sister. But at some point, I want you to apologize to that family, too. And tell them what your intentions were and tell them what really happened. You feel me? What happened, man?
Where my girlfriend at?
Where is she? Bree? She at home right now.
Will y'all be able to call her for me?
We can let you talk to her.
Do she got her phone?
We don't have her phone. We can put you on the phone. Let you talk to her.
Will they be able to come up here?
Mm-hmm.
At 4 o'clock when visiting time comes. Yeah, it's a minute. What's the day? Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
They got visitation on Wednesday, don't they?
I think they do.
Aspen, it's okay to show emotion if you have any. It's okay to say you're sorry if that's how you feel. But you do no one any good unless you show some respect by what happened. And people know what your true intentions were. Because we still don't know what your intentions were. Aspen, at some point, man, you know what you need to do? You need to look at that girl's family in the face. And you need to let them know how you feel. You've been struggling with this all this time since it happened? Can you get her face out of your mind right now? And you need to let them know that. And I know you feel bad about this, man, but at the same time, you can't make everyone else responsible for you. You're the one to pull that trigger. Now, I don't know what your intentions were because you won't tell us. But when you do tell us, you know, you need to let us know what your intentions are. At this point, man, what was your intention? Aspen, just take a deep breath and just tell us what happened. Just say it. What happened, man? I'll tell you what. Get your head up for a second. Look at me. Look at me. I want you to look at me straight, face to face. Feel comfortable about your actions, okay? And I know you're disappointed in yourself. I know you pulled the trigger on that deal. But again, I have to ask you because I have to know. I can't leave this room without knowing. What was your intentions? I can't speak for you. You've already done, look at me for a second so you know this, okay? Let me tell you what you've done so far. You've already cleared Bree, and you've already cleared Alexis. And you've been going back and forth with Trent and SB. You know for sure it wasn't Trent. So the only person that you really putting on the SB, and that's just to be straight. You shot out the front window. Luckily, you didn't shoot your girl, based on how reckless you were as far as shooting across there. But again, I'm telling you, in order for us to move forward with the charges with you, we have to know what your intentions were. You understand that? I just need to know what your intentions were. If it's straight point, I wanted to shoot and kill her, then tell me. And we'll deal with that. whatever we deal with, it's going to be in the long run, though. It's not going to be up front. You understand? We have to deal with the shooting in of itself because she died as a result of it, okay? But down the line, and look at me when I say this because you need to know this. Down the line, when it goes to what type of punishment you may get, it goes with your intentions. Did you mean to kill her? What was your intent?
Be honest. Just want to scare her, like, you can't road rage somebody and expect somebody not to road rage you back.
I figure.
So it was like, she was talking shit to Trent. But it's like, okay.
Well, we got to talk to her family, okay? So again, I'm asking you, you said it wasn't your intent. What was your intent?
Just scared.
Now, Aspen Warren would receive a 50-year sentence for the senseless murder of Brittany Daniel, but he will be eligible for parole in 2041 at the age of 46. Now, I, for one, am extremely hopeful that he will take this life-changing mistake and try to make some good of it, because I fully believe that the 46-year-old Aspen would have quite a few things to tell his 20-year-old self. And I, for one, hope there will be some kids from the block who will gather around to listen. Thank you again for dropping into our fast-growing channel, and it's fast-growing because of you guys. If you want to help see us grow, hit that like button and brace yourself, because we will be back for another episode of They Caught Me. Till next time.